Hi Susan, I hope you're still having fun in Newfoundland. I wanted to give my speech to you, so I thought the best way is to record it. I did do a speech already because I was recording into a flip phone that eventually ran out of battery and I didn't realize it. So technically this is the second time that I'm giving this speech, but such is life. I wanted to say it was a beautiful wedding. Everything looked amazing. You guys looked very happy, and I had a very fun time celebrating with you. So, like I said, I wanted to kind of record my speech since I didn't have a chance to give it to you at the reception dinner. I wanted to say that from the very beginning that I met you in junior high, it felt like you were already teaching things that I needed to know in my life. The first thing was how jogging pants and running shoes are not cool and Dr. Martens are. I remember you guys just dressing very differently from me, but there was still a very high level of acceptance for who I was. And I think that acceptance, taught me to look at people for who they are and not to judge someone based on what they look like. And then later on, you were a person who taught me how to take chances in your life, the right type of chances. You moved to Toronto away from your family, and it was a move where I felt that, every time I spoke with you, you were facing a lot of mature kind of situations and decisions, and that made you grow up a lot. I think I kept telling you that over the years. When I was talking, I was like, wow, I can't believe you're going through all this, and still, the way that you think, I think that really shaped you as a person. But me looking from the outside, I felt that, I was like, well, wow, Susan's doing this thing, she's really brave, she's growing a lot, and I want to be like that. So, I'm sure there's a influence in that, my decision to move to California myself a few years later. You wanted to, you did start your own business. You're telling me about these kind of metal bracelets used for helping medical conditions, and I was like, wow, this girl's like, dang, she's, it takes some spirit to be your own entrepreneur or to do something risky. And I was the least risky person. So like me watching it was like, that's amazing, Susan, that you did those things. And then more recently, when you were talking to me about you negotiating for a better salary at the law firm, that's something that I've never done for myself. And when I saw you go through it with flying colors, this year, and me taking, my contract position, I'm like, yep, this is what I want. And, basically I'm drawing a line. I'm not threatening, but this is what I want. And I would like to get what I want if I'm going to do the work that's, required. And I've never been happier. And again, you're the only person I know who kind of negotiated that, or told me that they negotiated their salary in that way. And I'm so glad, you did, and I'm happy for you. A side effect, a consequence of that is that, I also got the job or position and compensation that I wanted. but you do a lot of brave things, and you teach me a lot of things without necessarily knowing it, I think sometimes, directly or indirectly. And, you know, a lot of what you do does rub off. So don't do too many bad things, like sneaking out in the middle of the night. Oh, by the way, that's probably why I did party all night on your wedding day. I blame that influence on you. Anyways, I had a lot of fun, but that's a separate story. I just wanted to say that, yeah, over the years you've taught me a lot of things and shaped who I am, and I'm really happy for the way that I turned out, the way that you turned out, and that how our relationship turned out. You know, I have the wedding photo of us up there, see? On the far, whatever, side. Not our engagement picture, this one. There you go. You know, and I'm glad we have those moments together in life, even though, you know, we are so far apart. So that was going to be my, you know, speech to you, basically how much of an influence you've been on my life, and you could see it. So thank you, Susan. There's one thing I thought I had more experience than you in, and that was getting married, tying the knot. So this was supposed to happen on Friday, but, you know, bear with me, pretend this is Friday. I was gonna say, well, you know, I want to practice and give you, you know, some experience, and, you know, before you head into your big day tomorrow. So you can, I don't know if you have a string, but grab a piece of string, and if you don't have it, pause this video and get a piece of string before you continue. So pretend these are Jeremy's hands. You know, you don't want to let them go. You never let them go. You know, when you say I do, it's like, you know, you hold on tightly. You're not going to let go of the person that you love, right? So you're going to hold on to these two pieces of string, and we're going to tie a knot together. So I'm going to face this way, I think, so that it's easier for you. But this is my, let's see, maybe this camera is a mirror. But in any event, this is my left hand. Oh, maybe I should do it this way. No. Anyways. And this is my right hand. I'm going to put my right hand over my left hand, like this. Just put the string over, and then come back down like this. Ooh, it's hard to see. What do I do? Let me think. Okay. All right. Well, how about, okay, let's see. This side is good. Okay, let me try to do it this way. All right, maybe this is better. All right. So I'm going to put my right hand over my left and pull it back down. Then I'm going to go through the hole that's on the left hand side. All right? And still holding the string, I'm going to come out on the hole that's on the right hand side. All right? Then pull, like, just straighten it out. So it looks like you're in handcuffs, but you're not in handcuffs. Marriage is not a handcuff, okay? All right, so you're going to pull tightly like this. And what you're going to do is, you can see that there's like, kind of like two holes. It looks like a handcuff. You're going to throw that handcuff over your hands. You're going to throw it like over your hands and have that go through. So you see how now I didn't let go. You see how now there's a knot. All right, so you can try that. You could try that at home and see if you can successfully tie the knot tomorrow, which was last week. All right, that's it for now. I'm sure I will be talking to you soon. Congratulations to you, Susan, and you, Jeremy, if you're listening. I think you're listening. You guys make a really sweet couple. You know, when, you know, Susan's mom told me she approved, and it's hard to find someone who cares for Susan that much. There's nothing more to say to it than that. I see how you treat her and take care of her, and vice versa. I wish you guys a very happy and peaceful marriage. And come visit whenever. And I hope to see you guys soon. Congratulations again. And thank you for inviting me to an awesome wedding. I had a really great time. And yeah, hope to talk to you guys soon. All right? Take care. Bye.